I mean, worry is fascinating. I mean, if people, again, with the root words, but worry comes from the ancient Greek meaning to strangle. To strangle,
Correct.
So if you want to choke on, if you want to, how if you choke when you're up at bat and there's men on base and you're ground out, that's called choking. Well, if you want to choke on life, just worry about it, because what happens is like if you got to have a root canal in a week, the problem is not really the root canal. The problem is that you go to the dentist in your mind 1,000 times before you go. And the way that they're discovering now with the latest studies of neuroscience, which I say that it makes me sound smarter than I am, but I am familiar with this particular area, is that thinking process is the voice in our head mulling it over, chewing on it, and the right brain hears that, and what happens is the right brain sees in images because the thoughts pass from the left brain through the corpus callosum to the right brain. But if you, what happens is that your body, when you start thinking about it, your body responds like you're at the dentist right now having a negative experience. So it actually creates fear, panic.
What it does is it takes your traumas of the day. If something traumatic happens to you in the morning and you're worked up all day, but what's interesting is when you wake up the next morning, it seems to have settled. That's what REM sleep does. It processes your trauma and stores it correctly. But most people are reliving things that happened in the past or things that haven't even happened in the future. So they're in a state of constant
anxiety. Yeah,
and it poisons you.
Yeah, it literally poisons you because it releases this stuff. I'm trying to think what it's called. Cortisol. But if it's constantly being released, it just fries you and you end up just a mess, and that's why they actually, there's a great study that shows that the closer you are to the poverty center of a city, the shorter your lifespan is.